Question 11. We have a chocolate shop. Now hopefully you have the question in front of you here and you can read all of the instructions, but the key takeaways here are that you get a free gift if you collect 3 vouchers. There's a voucher in 10% of all the chocolate bars, and this stays consistent. And we're letting the probability that x equals n be that Catty opens the 3rd voucher on the nth bar. Okay, so in part A, show that the probability that x equals 3 is this, and the probability x equals 4 is that. Okay, so firstly, the probability that x equals 3, that means that Catty opens the 3rd voucher on the 3rd bar. So that means Catty's been very lucky and she's managed to pick the first 3 bars. They all have a voucher inside it. So the probability of getting just the first one would be 0.1, and then it would be times the second one 0.1 times the third one 0.1. So it's essentially just 0.1 cubed. And this, we can check it on our calculator if we want, but this is actually just 0.001 if we know our decimals. Okay, now the probability that she gets it on her 4th one, it's a little bit more complicated. This could happen a few different ways. It means that she's going to get 3 out of the 4, but she will get it on her 4th go. So I will state the probabilities there. That means she's going to get a voucher, a not voucher, which we can put as a dash or a bit of a hat on top of it, and then a voucher. That's one way. Or, which will be plus, she'll go voucher, then we'll have not voucher, voucher, or not voucher, voucher. So there's 3 ways that could happen. Now, if you're familiar with Pascal's triangle, you would know that there are some combinations here of this occurring. So that's why there were 3 combinations. Now, what this will equal is there's 3 of them, and these 3 all have the same probability. It's going to be 0.1 cubed because we got a voucher 3 times, but also one of them was a non-voucher, which is very likely. It's 90%. So it's going to be this equation here. Now, if we want to check that on our calculator, let's do that. We're going to have 3 times 0.1 cubed, and then times 0.9, and 0.0027, and that's what they wanted us to find. 0027. Okay, so we've found the answer to part A.